Thursday, November 24th, I think, and I'm about to have myself a day. I have no homework, no studying, possibly for the first time since I started a BU, but I have a class at 5 p.m. and I was just like, I want to go into the city and like root around the north end because that's my favorite part to like explore on foot. So I got my winter jacket on, my mask. I made the decision to wear a dress, which may not be the move because it's like in the 40s, but I'm wearing my backpack because I have like my wool tights and like gloves, and I have a hat, so I'm all prepared in case it's like a lot colder down by the water or if it like gets windy. But yeah, I just thought I would bring you guys along because the north end is like the Italian district, super old buildings, and it's just like possibly like my favorite part of the city. It's because it's so historic and it's so pretty, and I want to like get cannolis and walk to all the little boutiques. So yeah, I'm just really excited to go exploring. Also, huge shout out to my sister because she sent me a package the other day with multiple masks because I was running low and like all mine were getting terribly dirty. So this white mask, and also the phone I'm filming off of. I don't know if you guys can tell, hopefully you can by the change in quality, but I have the iPhone 11 now. And the reason I wanted it was like strictly because the camera and like video quality would be so much better. So hopefully you guys notice it, but I really like it. And if it weren't for Tess, I wouldn't have either. So she's too good for me. Okay, so I took the green line from where I live in Brighton to Park Street, which, if you care, Park Street is like the station right above the Boston Common, and there's that beautiful church right as I came out of the station. That was beautiful. Walking past this old cemetery, and I just love that on the streets they already have like wreaths up. I know a couple people that love Thanksgiving very much, and they hate when Christmas is like celebrated and decorated for already before Thanksgiving, but it's only 2 days away, and I just love seeing that like on the streets. So I'm walking now to the north end. I put into my map like Mike's Pastry because that's one of the famous places you can get a cannoli. But yeah, I'm so excited to be here. I like never go into the city, so this is like a little rare for me, but I'm a little chilly. Might put my wool tights on here soon. But yeah, doing good. I'm apparently about to pass this Starbucks that's like famous because it has this golden kettle on top of it, and it normally has steam coming out of it. I don't think it's doing that right now, but I'll show you guys. Apparently this is like the famous Starbucks in Boston. There she be. That would be pretty cool if steam was coming out of it, but not right now. I was just looking for a place to put on my tights, and I came across this church, and I went inside, and it was like the most beautiful church I think I've ever been inside of, and it has this really pretty like garden to it, and yeah, I'm just gonna keep walking around. I'm getting a little hungry, but I know that all of the restaurants around here only take cash, and I don't think I have any on me, so I have to go find somewhere where I can get cash. I'm at Paul Revere Square, which if you can see, there's his statue right behind me, and there's the place where they hung the lantern. I'm taking all of the pictures of like lighthouses today, or not lighthouses, bell towers, and it is just like so pretty. Like I said, it's pretty cold, so I put my wool tights on, but I'm gonna keep walking until I get to this really old cemetery that I know of, that has a really pretty lookout over like the water, but then I'm hoping to find a cafe to maybe like sit down and get a chai tea. But yeah, it is just like so beautiful, and here's one last time. There she be, so pretty. So I found it. I came on the other side of it, but here is the cemetery that I came to with Brennan when I very first originally visited Boston. And then over on this side, it has this great like lookout over the Boston Harbor. Found a quiet side street as I try to get to the cafe, but unfortunately that super old cemetery is gated up. Last time I was here, Brennan said we like lucked out by being able to walk through it because it's super old, and normally I think they keep it closed off to the public. So anyway, it was nice to see the water. Now I'm kind of walking back towards Hanover Street, which is like the famous street in the North End where all of the Italian restaurants and cafes are. So now I'm gonna walk past the back of the like Paul Revere Square bell tower, and now I'm coming up on the other side of the cemetery. Like I said, that's what's like up there, if you can see that. So as you can see, the cemetery is gated up, so you can't get in there, but a super popular tourist activity in Boston is to walk the Freedom Trail, which I thought it was like this super big pathway. It's actually just like this, like what I'm walking on, this like 2-lane brick trail is the Freedom Trail, and I'm pretty sure it's like many miles all around the city that you can take like a tour of and get like all the history about Boston. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, I just can't help but imagine how expensive it would be to live in the North End in one of these apartments. It must be absolutely insane, but like probably really worth it because it is so pretty here. I just can't imagine like waking up and going to bed here every day. So I just went to the Thinking Cup, which is a cafe that's actually a chain, but it was like the only place I could find in the North End that would let me like sit down and like huddle up for a few minutes. So I got this really good like eggs and red pepper, mushroom, spinach quiche, and it came with this arugula salad, which was super bomb. And now I'm going to Modern Pastry Shop because the two rival like cannoli places are Modern and Mike's, and I've only ever, oh no wait, I'm going to Mike's because I've only ever been to the Modern Pastry Shop, and I have to get a couple of their cannolis because I've never tried them and that needs to happen. So that's where I'm going, and then I'm honestly probably gonna find my way back to the tea and head home just because it is like super freaking cold out, but beautiful day. So I'm making my way back to the train and I'm passing by the Starbucks again, and there's steam coming out of it. Wait, I have to see. I see steam, just a little bit. Guess this is it though. So I made it back home and I didn't vlog on the way back because I was cold and I was on the tea, but the afternoon rainbows are coming in nice and pretty because of the crystal that I keep in my window. And I just wanted to show you guys the cannolis I got, and then I got two things from the Paper Source store. So Mike's Pastries, I got two regular. There's no way I'm gonna be able to eat even one of these. And then from the Paper Source store, I got one gift for myself and then one thing for my sister. I got these cute little Happy New Year cards that I'm gonna send to like family and friends. And then I got this for my sister, and I told her not to watch this vlog, but it says Santa Paws because she loves corgis, so yeah. Okay, so I just tried my first bite of the cannoli. It's a mess, and I'm not gonna show you me eating it because it's all about to fall out, but I honestly think I like Mike's better. I think Mike's is better than Modern's, and that's just my opinion, and you can yell at me in the comments, but if you live in Boston, you should go try both and tell me what you think. They're both super messy to eat, but you know, just a good old-fashioned cannoli, super good. I really like Mike's. My mind has been changed.